And hello everybody, Vape here. We are back at it with another vintage story. So, okay, well, that's fine. A small error on the YouTube side, but it shouldn't affect the stream at all, so that should be okay. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So, as stated, I normally don't like to do anything off stream, so we have done nothing. And today we're going to be working on the storage room. I'm going to be firstly moving all storage over to the new building, building up the new building, and of course, certainly but not least, I'm going to be, of course, hopefully if we're lucky, I want to do some exploring and get enough metal parts to make a storage system, but that might not happen. But if we're lucky, we can get it. Oh wow. Do 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 do. I want to do this one a bit taller. That went up 3 blocks? 4 blocks? Oh, hi. That went up 4 blocks. I want this to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we build across. Yeah, I think it's easier if we just jump down and walk across. Beautiful. I need to find a spot for that windmill because it looks very funny with it just being that. Like in reality that shouldn't work, but it does because I love it. There you go, that's the frame of the building done. Here we need this wall. How's this gonna go? So these two walls are gonna be stone, that wall's gonna be wood, this wall's gonna be wood. That's a lot of stone. But we'll make it work. Okay. Shouldn't I have a ridiculous amount of planks before I start planking the planks? Then yes, I did say that. Up for first load in jitters. We have some, not all that much, but we have some. Oh, we're gonna go down into the sketch mines, get stuff. I'm still on the prowl for iron, but at this point we may need a prospecting pick because I cannot find any for the life of me. Beautiful, there's the floors. Now it comes time for more mining. Okay, before any time for mines, 1, 2. That's cool, it updated. I did not know it does that. That's actually super handy. They're starting to do the thingy. Ah, you can see it's becoming autumn. The trees, they're turning orange. The bushes have that slight orange hue to them. Um... There you go. Okay. Hmm. Just depot all the stuff. I'm gonna need you, not you, not you. I need you, not you, or you, or you. Oh, is that 80%? Yeah, I don't need the 68% stick. Be gone with the 68% stick. Oh yeah. I want to make more chests. Oh, so many options and so many decisions. So I want to make this kind of look, even though it's not the biggest space ever, you could do a nice, very big row of items. Unless we do single file chest, like it's two, then new chest, new chest, new chest, and then we can stack them up like that, like shelves or something. I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep you. Hmm. Many decisions. Much as I'd love to mine this meteoric iron, it just won't let me. So at the bare minimum, when it comes to the iron and all of its stuff, I'm going to need 16. I'm going to need 16 pieces of iron. Because 2 pieces turn into 1 ingot. That is the bare minimum I need. Because I need 8 ingots. Or was it 9 ingots? No, it's 12 ingots for an anvil. Because I don't know why an iron anvil is so much more expensive to make than its normal anvil counterpart. I'll take these first 2. Hmm. You I need. I'll keep you. The rest of you go in there. You as well. You are going to go in the cellar whenever I make that, but I shall move these here temporarily nonetheless. Okay, and then we need to make a nice pit kiln spot. Woody flax seeds, oh my. And that's just where the rot likes. Now the rot's gonna chill in here. Besides that, that is everything moved from over there, so we don't really have to run down there anymore for any specific reason whatsoever. How are you doing? Chugging along slowly but surely. Fence was the single best idea I've ever had. Give me so much. Why does this give me so much? Why does this give me so much? Now dig around up top there, but now you go grab the hammer. Yeah, this little open fence thingamabob we've constructed was really good idea. I love our funny looking anvil. Maybe I should spend some time if we find another material that looks like it could work as a metal. Oh, I have that. Oh, and I have that. Oh, okay. I'll still do it nonetheless because we need it. Actually, let me go quickly run over here. There is a reason to the madness, I assure you. I need that quick lime. And where's the other lime? There's that lime, and then the other lime's in this lime. Limeception. Okay, we have an even number because it takes 2 lime to turn into 1 quick lime. Keep that in mind. It's going to be on the test. Take you out, throw you in, and this maybe technically some might find it as wasteful of a piece of charcoal, but I need the higher burning temperature so it cooks it faster. There you go. And now we can leave that because that's going to make more stoked lime, which we're going to use to make more mortar, which we're going to use to make more of these, because that's the only limiting factor at this very moment. But however, where's that? Yeah, you. So what's the ratio to make diluted lime? It's 4 to 1 liter. Okay. We'll take a bottle of our thingy. Throw you in there. Sand, we have all in the storage, but I'll just quickly go grab 4 pieces of sand. No one will notice, would they? I think people would notice. There you go. Why did I grab 8 pieces of sand? I'm not too sure, but it felt right. I just realized I did that. I have to redo all that, don't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to. That can't be wood. That has to be stone. Yeah, let's just fix this up really quick. That's gonna bug me for a while. Those two walls can stay, just these two need to change. Because what's the point of a castle if half the walls can be burnt down? Ta-da! I find that looks a tad bit nicer. Oh, this is expensive. Getting this slowly but surely. Yeah, and this wall. Then you can be wood, that can be wood, because that's protected by this. This back section, I might do this whole one will be stone. It'll be kind of expensive to do, but if it turns out the way I'm thinking it will turn out in my head, it will look pretty snazzy. You find the sand. Sand, there you go. That is andesite sand, 24 andesite sand. If I get 2 more quick lime, I can turn that into 12 liters of diluted lime, which I can turn into a lot. I don't know if you get 8 from one, or was it... Yeah, you get 8 from one, so that is going to be a fair bit. Get the bowl at the ready. One, two, three. Yay, now I have more lime, more mortar than bricks. That's a good problem to have, because bricks are so much more easier to make than the other one. But we also shouldn't be expecting a temporal storm anytime soon, because we also just went through one last stream as well. At least I think that's how they work. I'm not 100% too sure, but I'm going off faith. Okay, but this I'm going to redo. I'm gonna have like that. No, actually, I had it the way I had it was actually quite nice. And you get mined. Oof. This is now, you've been promoted to a storage thing. Congratulations on your promotion. I think we need 6. Am I feeling fancy? The answer is yes. I wish I could make a hand planer, but I can't. You have to have at least iron. Hey, Junk. It's going good. It's going good. I cannot complain. Yep. That's kind of... Yeah, and now here we're gonna do some fancy things. Ta-da! Like, it's really hard to see the detail and whatnot because it's only a single color. Maybe... what could I use? What could I use to add some detail to the top section? Don't know why I ran in here. Okay, let's go snooze, and then we'll decide. Really liking your build layout. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's gonna be fun. If all the plans we have... Okay, so Chunk, we're gonna do some things that we've never done before, even in the last series. Because look what we have access to. The Renaissance Archives. This is where, pretty much, if I understand it, that's the final boss of the game. Because we were lucky enough to have a treasure hunter nearby, which we can give him a tin bronze pickaxe, and he gave us the location of it. And we never did that the last time on the season 1 of this. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Look at this, it's looking quite snazzy up in here. Still needs some work, but we're working on it. I have a very random idea, and hear me out. Oh, so apparently you can't chisel dirt anymore. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, that kind of ruined my whole plan. Now what looks nicer we can put on top of that? Because I can't do a log, because if I could just have the outside log textures, that'd be absolutely perfect. I just realized something. Only two. That's looking better. Like, I won't give it any award-winning prizes, but it's a handrail. It keeps you from walking off. Oh, except that little section somehow. Besides that, the British Nazi. That works. For the time being, that works. We can maybe update it later on, but it's good. It's good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to what I was originally planning with this hammer. God, I regret everything, but nothing. Alright. Oh, you can't bite this. You can't touch it. I can't touch you either. Let's take my time. I need like throw a torch or something down here. One, two, three, four, and then one higher. But that's only two back. Okay, now that's three back. Three, and then fourth is over here. One, two, three, and then fourth. Beautiful. Now this will be a respectable stone slab. Nothing as grand as an iron plugs would get you, but still pretty grand nonetheless. You an offhand. Come forth and listen to this beautiful sound. Oh well, it's over already. Oh yeah, we can just. I am a loot vacuum. Such satisfying stone sounds. I know. I love it. It's the best. Might as well finish this little section over here as well. This is going to be a part of today's project. Well, it already works as a wall, because I can't run back in. Working a bit too well. Okay. And we're gonna go even higher, because here's some cool plans. Because I want to do a walkway that's gonna be an overhang on the inside that you can walk about the walls. And what I want, because it's gonna be pretty snazzy if it turns out the way I want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be able to walk in here, and then there's gonna be a higher section that will give us access to a higher point. So then you are what? That will be one. So then door would end here. So it'd have to at the very least go to this tall. Be a pretty tall tower. What on earth is happening? This game does have a very interesting motion physics. But it's also very realistic now that I think about it. Because once you have motion, you can't really stop motion. Like if you're in the air, if you're going at like and he's like swimming in the air, you're not gonna really stop going in that direction. Oh, gravity and whatnot, but if you understand my meaning. Ledger. I like this one. Hopefully 9's enough. Yeah, yeah. 9 is good. See gravity, yeah. And inertia. Always here ruining our fun. Right, stuff that looks not half bad, but I'm gonna make it better. Yeah, let's do this. That does look like a very, very plain tower. Then I have this angle, these angles. Yeah, cool. Now we have a full angle while covering from almost all other angles except directly behind you. That's your one weakness, because you can have, like, if you're an archer, you can, like, hit people and all that cool jazz. Like, I feel like you should be able to jump through this, but computer says no. The computer says no. Yeah. And this also works. It looks a bit funny, but I like it. Like, if this had to defend against a player attack, I think I would be pretty safe shooting from up here. Then I need... actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna do it so it overhangs on both sides, because I think that would be cool. E. Then we can walk up through here, and then we're gonna complete the loop like this, and we just walk, walk, walk. Go to big tower, walk. We'll go along like that. Tower, walk, tower, and then complete the loop. Like, from here, it looks kind of plain, but I don't mind it. Okay. We need... Oh, okay, but if you look from this side, right? If you have to look from here, this is starting to look like a keep. A fortress or a keep. I think you can't call this a castle. I don't think this is grand enough to be considered a castle. Because I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascals, as the old rhyme goes. Oh, shit. Hey. It's fine, this is good. We will do... I'll do a third of you, or a quarter. Something about the vertical planks look very nice. Not sure if that's just a me thing or what, but I find them looking quite snazzy. And also another reason that also we can benefit from being a tad bit lazy and doing flat roofs is you know, just the benefit of we can use these for other purposes. Getting there slowly but surely. So this is going a lot faster than originally planned. Vertical planks looking good. Yeah. These look good. Anything I need to be worried about down there? Okay. Yeah. Now, many decisions, many decisions. I love my funny looking windmill. It's just right. And windmill, if anyone tells you to change, kick him in the nads. I'm just trying to think, like, There's, there are a weird amount of planning that goes into building a castle and a keep and a tower and the silver spoon, little boy that went to the moon. Is my mythical longsword, does it have a recipe now? We can smith you, that's no problem. We can make these. But the only issue is they don't have recipes. Like, yeah, these, but they don't have a recipe, which is a kind of major issue. I need dirt for an undisclosed reason. Hey, you look like you don't need to be here. Okay. 27, that should be enough for the current purposes of what I needed. Yeah, there you go. And then we need to at least build along here. Make it look like it isn't floating. Hey, you also look like you don't need to be here. I don't know, I have so many weird songs stuck in my head all of a sudden. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, at least most of the castle now looks like it would work. Okay, now I just realized, how am I going to gain access to this one? Unless I extend it. So I actually take the wall out from here, connect it to there, and then we have this extra spot. Let's try that. That's about the middle, yeah. Bam. There you go. This is an extra side of the courtyard where we could have like a horse stable if we had horses. But we don't have horses because they're currently bugged. Then you... I don't know how we can do this for you. Do I have the road tool? Yes, I do. Why is there so much thinking? I just realized that. Okay, let's just focus putting a roof on this bad boy. I think we could actually just splurge a bit and do it like this. We can do full blocks because we don't have to worry about extra height. Could have it to come out the tower, turn to the left again. Yeah, but then they would have that only issue where there'd be like a small little spot there. Like what would that little spot be? I'm thinking that could be a outside access point. Yeah, but it was an idea, and we do not fault ideas. Ah, this is gonna spawn, guys. Like break a hole in there for the time being. A window. A surprising lack of windows, which we shall fix. We shall remedy that in many ways. For example, adding a window. Small little window. Actually, you are going to be a special window. Okay, continue. Yeah, it's tiny. That looks interesting. No, that just looks weird at that point. Yeah, we'll just do that. There you go. Let's repeat this for this side. Maybe this side's a bit much. I like it on that side. That looks good. I can still look up. But this here, would have been much in the way. Because eventually what we can do... Edit, what's you doing? Yeah, look, and then we can add glass over here. Something cool. And maybe if we're feeling ever so fancy, we could actually thin it out and turn it into a pane. And I think that would look even better. Actually, I just had a brainwave, okay? I like it, actually. Wait, maybe, just maybe we can do this. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so I am in the middle of building the lovely Fort Vaporous. Chisel Master Vape here. You're very creative. Yes, I am. I want to actually, here, as a centerpiece, I'm gonna build a miniature model of the whole keep. I'm gonna do block for block accuracy if possible. There may be small deviations because, you know, creativity and trying to figure out how some things work together. Besides that, it's going to be pretty accurate. It's the handle, isn't it? What did I replace with the beta handle? It was the axe, wasn't it? Yeah, let's show the pickaxe had some love. Wait, can we sharpen chisels? Jeez, this knife needs some love. Like a little kingdom? You could say that. What was our... This is phone... Oh, it's working. This grindstone is going to save me a lot of durability. News time. Um, yeah. Home sweet home. Oh. Why wouldn't you close? Oh la la. Why did I make the sound that the monks make to convert things when I murmured that one? I'm not too sure, but it felt right. Okay. If mental math hasn't failed me, I'd need 16, I need 20 per a upgrade, 20 flax per an upgrade, and I have how much? Okay, so if I do the... Yeah, let's do the math. So if we need 5, that's 4 per, yeah, that's 20. Because we need this plus that to make that. We can just upgrade them. We can save a whole 4 flax per. That's beautiful. Yep. Okay. So I need 3. So 1, 2, 3. Andesite stone and quicklime. Okay. Oh. You have lime, wooden ladder, quicklime. Yeah. So I increased total storage capacity by a whopping 6. We are chilling with storage, which I absolutely love. And another benefit of this is that I've not figured it out yet, but if we are ever lucky enough to find more temporal gears, I am most definitely going to be upgrading these to this. Huzzah, backpack win, yes. Like, for its price, it is incredibly affordable. Really, leather backpacks are only one better than linen. That is not worth it. Although technically, I guess not a backpack, but personal storage inventory space when... no, but they are technically backpacks. These go in the backpack slot, so... So no, you are correct. I wish to make a skip before I get too carried away on other things. What do I need for a skip? Skip. Empty skip. Papyrus or cattails. I do not have either of those, but I know where we can get. Yeah. There was some over here. Yeah. I'm gonna need 16. Oh, hello. Yeah, that should be enough for the time being. Okay, instead, I'm gonna take all the materials to make it, not the fireplace. I'm gonna need 2 of you, and then like that. Yay. I need to put those 2, I need to put those 3 away. Keep that. I want to keep my inventory as bare bones as possible. Those are the only 3 things I'm keeping. Okay. I need to keep you, but not you. Beautiful. Okay. Got some food for the journey. Oh, we're gonna make our way over to the bees. The bees' knees. And maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we can possibly find some iron, but I'm not actively going to be looking for it. So I've been doing some research on the whole iron thing. So they can be found in 4 types of stone: slate, andesite, conglomerate, and claystone. I'm pretty sure. It spawns between the depths of Y level 5, which is the middle one, and Y level 95. And it is the rarest ore in the game, with, according, it says on average 0.3 pieces of iron ore blocks per chunk. Which that means you won't find, you're not guaranteed to find iron in every chunk, but if you have to take the total amount of iron in the world and average it out amongst all the chunks, you'll only find 0.3. Why am I climbing the mountain? I'm not part mountain goat. I can't afford this. Uh, well, with me, the chat, I raised the chance. Yeah. So we have double luck. Thank you, Chunk. Yeah, I see what you did there. 4 days, 10 hours. Now it's 20 hours. Okay. We need to find more cranberries to expand the cranberries growth available time. And then you are chill for another 6 days, so I don't have to focus on the pies as much. But I have 20 hours to eat 75 cranberries. You look like an entirely different zone. Conglomerate in andesite. And you know what's extra weird? I am yet to find a coal vein yet. Why is the light fading? Hmm. Almost ran right past them. Error in BGC beehive or FGC. Well, let's start collecting some flowers. Hopefully horsetails count as flowers. Yeah, I know. Like I see, you apparently can't mine Lily of the Valleys with. Oh, geez, the wind's insane. These I can use to make reeds. I need that. That can give me some HP back in case of combat. Cause mortal wombat. Do 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 do. There, I have 16 HP that I can heal at any time. Let's go caving. That is that. That's if there's a cave. Did I see them? Are they the mythical? Could they be? Ah, they're only beard-toothed mushrooms. They're not shiitake. Disappointing. Whoa. That looks like a steep and sudden drop. Okay, so whatever these things are, they're poisonous. I have a death marker? Oh, yeah. Zinc, zinc, borax, borax. Conglomerate, so this is the type of stone you would find iron in. I might have to make a prospector's pick because I cannot, for the life of me, find it. And I'm not too sure how prospecting picks work as well, but I remember seeing a tutorial on. Oh, you see these be the blueberries, and the blueberries attract the bears because they're berries. I think someone said that joke here last night. I don't remember, but if you did, kudos to you. Yeah, you can tell we're about autumn. And copper as well. Wait, this is quite the ore dense place. 'Cause I've already been down here before, once before. Where was the entrance? I think there. Nope, but another one of these things. I hear it. Is this? Yeah, yeah, this is it. Yeah, man. How's it? Well, apparently we are in all of the categories. Everything in the conditions are right for us to find iron now. Always played a scorpion, sometimes Sub-Zero. Oh, forgive my foolishness, but aren't those brothers? I'm pretty sure they're brothers. But like they're estranged some for some reason. I'm not too sure. Oh, well, I got a cool backup weapon. We found a lantern, just a whole lantern. All we just need to do is make some shears, and then we can almost upgrade this because we need does it have to specifically be a tin bronze lantern? How mean? Oh my, what on earth? A shield. Ruin. Well, it's a law book, but I can't read the thing. Rose quartz. Can I take this? I can, and this is a tall version. Will fall apart when broken. I've been looking for a shield, and it is a fully repaired shield. Good attack damage, but limited durability, so that's the trade-off. Oh my, am I just a lucky guy? Broke, ruined apparatus. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat law, it evades. Run, run. Okay. How's my inventory almost full already? We've barely been here. Oh yeah, there. Oh, you find your nests. I don't have any blocks to build up. 1 second. Oh, I hate you so much. Just go away. I actually started a new world and I was flying just in creative mode because why not? And then I saw the most possibly horrifying thing I could have ever seen ever. It was one of those things just standing. Like it was just like on its two back legs, just looking down, standing. Like why look so menacing? That should be enough blocks to get me out of any predicament, more or less. Okay. I'm not weak. Oh, it's bronze. What, can we harvest them? Not here for any Jonas parts, I just want metal fragments. Please, dear sir, stop it. Ow. Yeah, retreat. Yeah, return. Would help if I hit them, wouldn't it? Finding brown coal, Jonas sub-assemblies, but nope. None of the things I would like. Bountiful tin ore. Oh, come on. Game, be nice, please. Oh, picked up something. You may never know what that sound was. Give me iron. Pretty please. Pretty please. Oh, you are gonna hurt if you hit me. Whoa, no. Yes. There's one. Forgot about that. Apparently breaking these give a chance. Oh wow, that was true. Okay, I'm running back to where I found a whole bunch of those. I need 4. That's how much I need. Hey yo, dude. How do I get out of here? Now we're safe from all angry creatures of the land. And if I'm lucky, maybe I dig up, I can find iron. Who knows? Who knows? Cranberry brick. Oh, we've already been busy for an hour and 20 minutes. That makes no sense. Okay, cool. I have sticks in case the pickaxe breaks or the handle breaks. I'm still in the range game. If you want to give me iron, I won't say no. Okay, well now I'm out of the range now, so sadly game, you've missed your chance. I will still reconsider in case you reconsider, you know? Yeah, where am I? Yeah. Yeah, we climb up just to go back down. Oh wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Come on. I don't care about the chances. I just want 2. That's all I want. Game, if you can be kind to me, this will be the moment. Next. Yeah. I saw one over here, I think. I think I did. Aw. That's one of those. Fight me, demon! Well, we're halfway there. metal parts. We're at 2 or 4. Unless, let me quickly check. Where's the texture on the bismuth bronze? Yep, 4 sadly. Obtained when breaking metal parts, any of the locust nest, any of the spikes, and then of course obtained by killing corrupt locust and bells, sold by commodities trader and treasure hunter. Let's check if the treasure hunter guy has the thing we're looking for. Actually, before then, let's run back to the bees. Let's see just in case if they've populated and moved on over. But then the sad thing is we're going to have to sacrifice 5 things. Because the populated beehive takes space in the one of the backpack slots. Let's think now. So we can drop the rose quartz, the stones, that. We can drop you. And I'm not too sure what else. Might have to invest in leather helmet. That's 7 pieces of leather, so I can't do anything just there. Leather chest plate, that's a lot of leather. And then leather leggings, there's also a lot of leather. Okay. Hello. Empty skip. Error in BGC beehive. Let's see what that means. What does error in what? FGC beehive mean? I think it's from Golden Combs, I think. Wild beehive. Okay, no. That doesn't really tell me anything. Okay, we'll be back later. Jeez, that was an angry dog. Like, angry. Issues angry. Well, let's start running on. Okay, we're still swaying from left to right, but that's fine. Some wild daisies. Come on. Wow. Where are we going? I'm gonna say 24 hours. 1 day. Now 2 days. I boosted these from a couple hours up to 2 days again. Now I have 2 days to eat 65 cranberries instead of just 24 hours. Progress, people, progress. Well, without anything else to say, that was, I dare say, a successful run. So we firstly have possible bees. I'm not too sure what's happening there. Stuff and things. Yeah. Ah, it'd be super cool to design in here. Fine game, I'll make your prospecting pick. Only because of rain I'm soaking wet. I would not have known. Oh, olivine to the max. Wait. Oh, I thought it was a bear for a second. I want to test that as soon as possible, because maybe, even though the toolsmith says it only works on tools, and they're going to do weapons later on, if that means that maybe it doesn't have a recipe because it needs to be done that way as well. Because typically the normal recipe is stick, piece of leather, and then the sword blade. Is that the home? Hello, home. I'm back home. Yeah, let's just throw you up like on the wall. Oh wow. That does good. That does good. Yeah. Let's clear the inventory. Maybe you go there, you go there. You are gonna come with me, and I'm gonna put you there, so when we get a torch again, you can go in there, same there. I'm gonna start tanning. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with at the moment. Other 2 days from 24 hours, okay. Yeah, temperature is slowly dropping. Outside temperature is a nice chill 16 degrees Celsius. What does it even shoot? Is that like a bone? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Never ending cranberry. Ah. It's actually starting to look like a keep. I like it. The impossible windmill. I love it. I think the next batch of leather should be done, shouldn't it? No, but it's go throw it in there. 4.5 days. You're soaked. For you, take knife, grab, scrape there, bam. Nope, again. Ah, it sucks. How much can I do? Okay, just one. Okay. Fix how you do it. Yeah. Beautiful. Before we get into the pies, just finish all the cranberries. Ah, I'm doing mighty fine. Okay, so we're at 3 of the 4 plates needed for that. A still super funny looking anvil. I would really love to do something. Okay. Oh. What would look good as a material for an anvil that we have access to that isn't too hard to also get our hands on? Because we need 1 block. That would be it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it really does look really goofy. Okay. So, in the meantime, let's actually get the mine going. I want to put a nice cover on it. So it's going to be a nice, decent gradient. Or gradual gradient downward, if you know what I mean. U plus U, which will... Wait. And U. Okay. There you go. Just a nice basic little... Oh wait, almost forgot this side. There you go. Now the mine's looking quite snazzy. It's fine, I won't think about it too much. But yeah. Looking good. I like it. Looking very mindly. So we more or less have 4 buildings done. I'm gonna count this as 3 separate ones. That's its own room, this is its room. Then this room's done. I just need to furnish it. That one's also kind of done, but need to do a bit better storage situation instead of just piling up everywhere. How would I do that though? No, I can store it underneath, well, on top, with maximum storage as well. I can get a vertical... What? It's a shield. Where is it? Like a shield holder. I thought this was a broom. Like, look at that and tell me you don't see a broom that you could ride on. Or just a broom in general. I know what I'm looking... This is called the... vertical rack. Holds flat items like clay molds and shields. That's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to think. How are we going to proceed? Right? We have all this room. This is going to turn into a farm. I'm going to build it up a layer. Actually, I can start working on that. The whole reason I'm building this up 1 layer is because I don't want the dripping effect from when the water is placed down. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go, and now that's the platform ready for the farm. You can go literally everywhere. How are we going to spread the water though? Because direct water contact is best and minimal need of me to walk about. So... So we'd have to do something like that, 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 that. And then there's that. If we do that, that, there's still that. If I do rows of 2, still wouldn't work, because then there'd be a huge row in the middle there where water would go. Unless I do that. That's better. Hey dude man! Thank you man. I think it's coming along quite nicely. Now we're just planning on how the farm's gonna look. Give me some small headaches, I'm not gonna lie. There, so let's try something similar with that. Oh, there you go. We've discovered the secret recipe and formula to how to fix it. That's it. That's how the rows are going to look. Each row is going to have direct contact with water. Problem solved. Everything's done. Nice and jazzy. Looking pretty snazzy. And yeah. Nice fancy little handrails. Got the first tower up and running. So you're going to have a little section where you can still walk through. And then the section above, which is where you have all the 4 cardinal directions plus their sub-directions. What are they called? The north, south, the north, east and west, and the south, east and west. What are they called? Because you have the 4 cardinal directions. What are they called? The not so cardinal directions? I'm not too sure. Because the not so cardinal directions don't sound that cool. I'm actually very curious. I would actually like to know. What are the? How would you even type that? The not 4 cardinal directions called. Let's try that. Intermediate or intercardinal directions. That's what they're called. So apparently, if you search what are the not 4 cardinal directions, that seems to work. Google understands me. Oh, that's good. The not 4 cardinal directions. I love that. Apparently, during the time of Greek, time of Rome, the Holy Roman Empire, they actually had 12 directions. So it was the 4 main, or the 8 main ones, and then there was 2 that way, and then 2 this way. So you'd be facing that way, and then this would be facing that way, and that way on top of those, that. They were given like names like Jimmy or something, I'm not too sure what they were called. Then here's like a little storage cupboard, I'm not too sure. We can maybe fit Harry Potter under here. Enough room for a bed, so it could work. Almost snooze time. I'm in a shirt. Yes. Ah yes. Let me make. I'm making a prospecting pick. Oh, wait, I just realized something. That's not really gonna work all that well because I don't have a uh thingy tongs. Thingy tongs. Uh, you must go in the forging chest. I need you plus me sticks. And I'll make a nice one with that, and then where's the flex? Like genuinely, where is the flex? There it is. I could actually make this with the handle. Yeah, there you go. And then I know there's brown coal in here somewhere. There. Prospecting pickaxe, prospecting pickaxe. Pickaxe, just a prospecting pickaxe. And now the rest is just removal. Bam. Bam, bam. Yeah. Yeah, done. Yeah. Detect deposits that are above 2.5% concentration level does not register sulfurs, copper, quartz, salt rock, or lapis lazuli. Okay. Let's do some prospecting. When we wake up. You know what I'm happy about? The eldritch horrors of the universe do not know how to use doors. I swear, if they add one in an update that doesn't attack, does nothing besides running about, and just being an absolute menace to open doors. Search for very large area for stone. Oh. Searches in a large area, searches a medium area, small area. Straight line. Node search. Can I? Exact match. We'll do a medium area. So you first mine one section. Yeah, and then you must run 3 blocks. Oh, okay. Huge amounts of whatever that stuff is. Gold ore, small amounts, large amounts of iron. Where? We want to do small area. Length of 16. Huge amounts of core. What? Huge amounts of quartz, native copper, huge. And then this one was taken in 32. So what does that mean within a 32 block this way? Right, so we are, what are we? Okay. So about 32 blocks this way, 32 blocks that way. I'm guessing it's in a perfect 32 square of me, there is huge amounts of iron. I don't believe it. I do not believe. But I think it's in the lower half of the 32. Density search, long range, chance based search. Search a small area, medium area, stones. Yeah, let's see what stones are nearby. Let's see. So it's a large range stone one. What stones are available? Yeah, so granite. Very large amounts of... Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, but this is an 128. Basalt, white marble, pyrite, andesite, basalt, red marble, granite, and servalite. Then node search. How does node search work? No ore nodes nearby. Ah, okay. That I do if I'm down in one of those caves. I bring this bad boy with me, do node searches, and look for where it says you know, Pete. Where it would show, what's the word? Bird with the word. If we can find iron that way. Okay, this could work. I could work with this. Oh, that stone prospecting is super neat. I don't know what mod I have that adds that, but it is super neat. I think it's like super prospecting or something to like that extent. No, I don't know why. For saying this was Realm World where you can see what mod you have all in game. It's like absolute. I think it's like absolute prospecting or something along those lines. Here's one thing I'm not gonna ask, but I'm very curious. Where do they get the metal for the door hinges? This is gonna work as a pretty nice warehouse. Okay, because I'm thinking, right? I make a couple high capacity decorative chests, right? A large capacity decorative chest still only takes one slot. Okay. So what we could do with this is we could make like shelves filled with random things. And then those random things could just be like stuff. Decorative display case, decorative fence, decorative flower pot, forge, oven, planter, shelf, sign, storage vessel, table. What do you do? Decorative fire pit. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, this needs some love. Okay. I would love it if I could repair this one. What is other? What is some? What are words? Please do not fail me. Tin bronze. What are some other good weapons we can make with tin bronze? This 4.5. That's 4. This has a whole 1.5 meter attack range benefit. What? Pickaxe head, no, not interested in. Yeah, we actually found one. Just before we got this super cool looking, uh, brown ornate gold shield. So it is really snazzy. Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah, very fancy. Yeah, we could not make that for quite some time. Bearded axe, are you good? Uh, Tool tier 4, attack power of 3.2 HP. No, no, I'm good. We should have one of these laying about somewhere. We can actually make it now, since we have leather. Re-attack damage. Short sword. A blade in desperate need of a handle. This is what we made. Might have to make you. Lower range by a whole meter and a half, but good damage. That is oddly specific. Okay. No, we're not getting. We're getting into the not weapons. The armor. Yay. An arming sword. Hmm. I think we may do that sword. What the whole? Jeez, this one would work. Do, 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 do. Got a nice little fancy window. Maybe could maybe make even more fancier, but let's maybe not. Not for the time being. Little piece of you. I can work with that. Actually, now let's just get you hotter. Because why not? I doubt it's gonna hit the 900 E. We are looking for the funny looking one. A blade for a knightly sword. Gladius? No. There you go, funny looking one. Oh wow. Well, we're 42 out of 27, that's good. Okay, well, you cool down. Let me throw you with the rest of your friends. There you go. Yeah, well, let's give it a look. I dare say that looks pretty snazzy. And a weird benefit about it, you don't really see it unless you swing with it. Okay, now you see it. I know. Stealth. See, stealth. Okay. Let me give this a good... Wow, that range difference, you can feel it. Let me go quickly grab the stuff and things, because we need more. Now the real question is, can I sharpen it? That's what I was worried about. It's a revolution. Take this. Abracadabra. Oh, abracadabra. They never stood a chance. Hmm. gonna count out 4, so 1. Yeah, might as well. I'm very curious. What would we find down here if we have to do a... Which one are we on? Node search. I'm guessing it would come up with tin. Okay. Oh, wow. Trace amounts of quartz and trace amounts of... Okay, yes. That is to be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, it's cool with because we can do this. We will do that twice. But we'll do it even better this time around. Because we're going to go around. Okay, so now we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom. Interesting, finding some more quartz. We expected. We are kind of quite the quartzy area, so. Ta-da! Okay. We go quite the stone hole this time. Just eat some cranberries. Offhand. 16, 12, 12. Yeah, look at that. Lovely sounds. Are we gonna hit 1,000? Nah. 900 is also still pretty good. Now we can do 8 liters worth. We need 32 sand. I don't think we have 32. We have 12. Sand time. I need my bowl of bowling. My bowling ball. Where is my bowling ball? It's fine. I'll get a new one. And yes, if you're wondering, I did intentionally try to make it sound like bowling ball instead of ball. Make a sense? Make a sense. 8. Yes. Ah, you risky thing. Oi. Have I ever been down you? Really sand? Kind of what I need right now, so thank you. Not a lot of it, but it's a start. Get my weapon ready, because you never know. I'm gonna get you and your friends to join the party, eh? Just dead end. Strangely enough. Oh, yeah, you. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, follow me. Come. Come, let's go for a swim. Why aren't you drowning? I thought they drowned. I make it look kind of natural and no one will notice. One day. Just the one day. 2 days. Let's go. We're slowly chipping away at these cranberries, guys. Yee. Whoop. Oh, beautiful. Oh, 274? I couldn't ask for more. Hmm. Do you think you use the quarry mod to get sand? Oh, oh yes, you can. Yeah, rumble storage can be used to store stone, gravel, and sand. Also, if you hit stored materials with a rumble hammer, the contents will be crushed by principle 2 stone to 1 gravel to 1 sand. In-world interactions. Add item, right-click with the item in hand will also add all suitable inventory items by right-clicking with empty hand. Taking items, right-click the button in front according to the desired material. By holding sprint, you can add or remove stacks of items at a time. You can lock materials by holding sneak and right-clicking the corresponding button. Locked materials can't be used for crushing and are also be prioritized. Yes. And also create muddy gravel from regular gravel by right-clicking it with a bucket of water. What's muddy gravel used for? Nothing. But night? Not really, but kind of at the same time. Hmm. There's nothing spooky happening down there. Well, everyone, I think I'm actually going to be calling it there. So it's not as long as yesterday's stream, but that was just a long stream in general. So yeah, this would be about the normal time I stream if you're new here and you were there for the previous stream. So just so you know. And yeah. So if you're new here, please like and sub, helps the channel a lot. Current goal 600 subs. We would like to get there before as soon as possible. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. So yeah, we just want to grow. It's good. Life's good. This is good. And yeah, so without saying that, we've done a fair bit this stream. We got 2 of the 4 metal pieces we need to make a storage system, which I am, well, loving the thought of, because I love those. I don't really like manual storage. It's not my cup of tea. And yeah, so without further ado, as I say every time without fail, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, and afternoon. Vape out.